What's going on, Spirit Family? This is my 5th YouTube video, and I'm liking it so far. Let me know if y'all liking it, this game that I'm giving y'all. And let me know where y'all from in the comment section, because y'all are not my subscribers. Y'all my extended family. I like to be tapped in with y'all, alright? Now, today's topic is going to be about how to gain more confidence in yourself. Now, I got 6 tips for y'all. That was 3. 6. This is like the letter 6. Okay, anyway, I got 6 topics for y'all. 6 very important topics that will make a dramatic change in your self-confidence. Now, number 1, we got doing what you said you were going to do. Sticking up to your word. This could really be anything. This could be, okay, let's say you made a promise to yourself that you're gonna go 30 days without touching yourself, right? Without releasing your energy. And you fail by day 6. Now, obviously, that is going to lower your confidence in yourself, because you can't even stick up to your own word. You can't even see your own self through. And every time you promise yourself something and you don't follow through with the promise, that is going to lower your confidence, because you feel like you're not even worthy to see yourself through, and that's a problem. So you got to always see yourself through and follow through on the promises that you made to yourself and the promises that you made to other people. This is very important, because when you follow through something and you actually go through it like how you said you was gonna do it, you start to feel really proud of yourself, and you start to feel like, I did that. Like, I did that for myself. I stuck up to my own promise. And so that feeling is gonna feel amazing, and you're gonna start feeling proud of yourself. Therefore, you're gonna gain more confidence in yourself. And it's just a snowball effect. Once you stick up to one thing that you was gonna say, once you stick to one thing that you said, you're gonna stick to another thing that you said, to another promise, to a self-promise, to a promise that you made somebody else. You're gonna start sticking to your promises, and that's gonna gain your confidence. That's gonna gain you more confidence. Number 2, we got a very important one, because it helped me in a whole lot of ways. It helped me personally in a whole lot of ways. Daily affirmations. Daily affirmations are a very, 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 very important part of confidence. Daily affirmations. I'm gonna tell y'all what I did first, so you kind of like could have an idea on what to do and what to write down. So I would say probably like 4 or 5 months ago, I used to write daily affirmations. I don't no more, because I feel like I'm already, I'm cool off of that now. I already did what was needed to be done. But for y'all who haven't even started daily affirmations yet, this is your sign, and this is how to start. Get yourself a journal, a notebook, anything. Get you a pencil, paper, journal, notebook, anything, and write down at least 5 to 10 daily affirmations in the morning. And if you want to, this is not necessary, but if you want to, in the nighttime too. 5 to 10 daily affirmations. Let me see. I am loved. I am happy. I am wealthy. I am healthy. And let me see the final one. I am magnetic. I am strong. Things like that. Just go on Google and look up daily affirmations. Give me like 10 of them. And whatever resonates with you the most, you write it down. And once you write it down, say it out loud every day. Say it out loud, speak it out loud into the universe. That's going to manifest into reality. Every single day. You don't have to do it every night, but I recommend it every night too. The same affirmations. The trick here is with affirmations, it starts to feel like a lie at first. You feel like you're lying to yourself at first, and it feels awkward. It feels a little bit awkward, but you gotta stick through the process, because it starts to really manifest, and you start to really embody those manifestations. You start to really feel like those manifestations came true. Those affirmations came true. Because that's what happens to everybody when they start their affirmations. Everything, it starts to feel a little awkward. You start to feel like you're lying to yourself. You're like, I'm not really a boss, I'm not really having accomplished this yet. But when you start saying those affirmations and you start to actually believe it, your heart starts to believe it, your mind starts to believe it, and you start to believe it, you start walking like you already got it. You start walking like you that person. Like, okay, let's say one of your manifestations is, my bad. One of your affirmations is I'm a boss, or I'm rich, I'm wealthy. You start acting like you rich and healthy and wealthy. And so that starts to attract that type of lifestyle to your life, and you start to actually live it. You start to live it. Number 3, we got working on self. This could be working on anything. This could be working on your soul. This could be working on your physical appearance. This could be working on your mental. That's why I said self, because self is everything. It's not just skin, not just your physical. No, it's everything. Self is everything. Self is you. Working on self. This could be working out. This could be working on your mental strength. This could be working on your spiritual strength. This could be working on anything. Take time out of your day to work on yourself, to work on self, and see how much that improves you and see how much confidence that gives you. Especially if you're sticking through with your word, like how I said before, especially if you're sticking on your word, that is going to gain you way more confidence. Working on self. Huge one right there, bro. For y'all listening to this, if y'all would take down anything in this whole video, working on self would be number 1 topic that I would give to y'all. Number 4, got an obvious one, but it's important. Facing your fears. Facing your fears. Okay, let me break it down. Facing your fear. When you face your fears, you start to, it's nerve-wracking at first. You start to be really nervous. You like, oh shit, this is something new. I've had a fear of this for quite some time now, and I'm finally going through it. I'm finally facing the fear. And once you face that fear, let me tell y'all, once you face that fear that you always had, you are going to feel unstoppable. You was going to have so much confidence in yourself because you're going to be so proud of yourself. You're going to be like, yo, I did that. I faced that fear. I faced that thing that I was always scared to face. And maybe even people around me was scared to face, but I'm the one that did it. And I'm the one that mastered it. Oh, man, you're going to start to feel powerful. You're going to start to feel unstoppable. You're going to start to feel like a god. You're going to start to feel like a boss. Point blank, period. So facing your fears is a huge one for me. Facing your fears, it could be, okay, let's say you want to make a YouTube video, but you're scared of putting your face out there. You're scared of what other people would think. Starting would be the best way. Just start and just put a video out. If it don't do good, it's all good. Number 5, this is also an obvious one, but leveling up your appearance in any way that you can. In any way that you could change your appearance. I'm not talking about like height or something that you can't change. The way that your eyes are, or anything like that. Any of your insecurities, something that you can change. I'm talking about something that you can change. Leveling up your appearance. Things that you can change, like physical, mental, anything. Like if you could become stronger, of course you can. Anybody could become stronger physically. Change your body for the better. Start to work out, start to go on runs, start to do all of this active stuff. Start to stay active, be active. That's very important too. Just groom yourself. Also, line up your mustache, line up your beard. If you have a whole beard, line it up. Just groom yourself. Your haircut. I know I can't be talking. I need a haircut really bad. I'm gonna get one soon, so don't get on top of me. Leveling up your appearance was a really big one. I really can't say much about it because it's pretty obvious. Leveling up your appearance is doing what you can. Grooming yourself, changing your body, how your body look, things of that. Number 6 is very important. Number 6 and the last one that we got, fixing your body posture. If you in public and you hunch down, your shoulders are way too forward. They just, the back, that's gonna make you look so, you know how people look when their body posture is not right. Fix your body posture. Walk with a purpose. Walk like you a man. You know, if you walk like this, sway your shoulders. Walk like you got a purpose. Walk like you got somewhere to be, somewhere important to be, with your head up. Walk like a soldier. Like you know what you talking about. Like you know what you doing. Walk like a boss. Simple. Walk like you are important, which everybody is important. But the point I'm trying to get here is fix your body posture. Chest up, shoulders back, head forward when you walking, right? Don't be on your phone, scared to make eye contact with people, just scared to look at people. No. Have confidence in yourself. Believe in yourself, man. Every single one of y'all watching this video, every single one of y'all are bosses. Every single one of y'all have the ability to change your life and to change other people's lives. Y'all need to realize that the sky is not the limit, it's the universe. The cosmos is the limit. You could go beyond that if you want to. Nothing is impossible. Body language too. When you talking, when you talking with somebody, you can't really see my full body, but my arms are to the side. Don't just be like a soldier, just be like, this and that happened yesterday, making it awkward. Try to, put your hands into your hand movements into what you are saying. You use your hands, use your body. Be open to the person that you're talking to, because that also makes it feel more natural. That makes it feel more pleasing to talk to you. That was my last one. This brings me to the end of the video. And if y'all liked the video, make sure to tell me what y'all liked about it. If you didn't like the video, let me know what y'all didn't like about it. I could always improve. This is my 5th video. It's not gonna be the best. I'm aware. We all start somewhere. Thank y'all for tuning into this video. Really appreciate it. Comment your best tip. What you think is the best tip that I wrote down for y'all. And really apply this into your life. Really, really, really apply this into your life. Because if you just listening, this is not enough. If you just listening, if you gonna take this video and you just gonna listen to it and not apply it to your life, this video is not for you. This channel is not for you. Point blank period. This channel is for people that really are serious about improving their life and serious about improving period. Other people's lives too. And they is gonna actually take the time out of their day to make sure that they improve every day, 1% every day, and make sure that they get to their potential, their peak. Point blank period. Word. Thank y'all for tuning in. One love. Peace.